So to add an image to my Google site, I go into Insert, and then at the top I've got one of the options is Images. Now by clicking on that, it brings me up an option to either have an upload image or select an image. By upload, it opens the Files app and lets me pick an image that I've got saved somewhere on my computer or on my Google Drive. So things that I've downloaded to my computer, I can click on and it will insert those as an image, or I can go into Google Drive and I can search through my drive or any shared drives or files that have been shared with me. So I can search for pictures. By default, it's set to just have image files on your search, so some of these folders may look empty if you're looking at document folders. So I can insert an image that way, or I can use the power of Google. So rather than finding an image, saving it onto my computer or my Google Drive, and then uploading it, I could just click on Images and I could go to Select. And this will bring me up a window with some options in it. I can either search by URL. If I know the exact URL of an image, I can go to that. I've got access to the photos that are saved on my computer, and I've also got access to my Google Drive. So it wouldn't be my downloads, but it would be the chunk of my Google Drive still. So I've still got a lot of things there. And then finally, I've got the Google image search. Now this is useful because it takes me straight into Google so I can find things that way. So I'm going to go and search for another villain to put on my Dark Side website. And there we go. I've got my options to put in. Select that picture, click Insert, and it puts me an image onto my website. Now, I've got options about cropping it, but it comes through at a nice size already because I've selected an image rather than trying to fit it to a placeholder, so it's already at that size. And I can crop and resize. I can also make it into a hyperlink if I want to, so when you click on this one, it takes you to different places. Now, I can pick it up and I can drag it. And if I drag it over here, you can see that with the structure lines, it's taking up a little bit less space than my picture of Mr. Vader at the top. So again, like all things, if I click on it, I've got my selections and my handles and the size to make it resized. So if I drag it out a little bit, I can make him the same size. That's where those structure lines really come into the play because I can make my pictures the same size. Now, if I want to add text about her, I can do over here as I continue my rogues gallery of villains. So if I decide I wanted to crop a little bit off, I could just click on crop, and I've got a chance to adjust the size of it slightly so I can zoom in on it if I wanted to, but I'm quite happy with it as it is, and I don't need to resize it. So I'm happy with that picture as it is, and I've now got two pictures in. Now that one's been done by inserting an image that way, whereas the one at the top was using a placeholder. Both work. Both give you the same result in the end. It just maybe inserting image. Some people prefer using the placeholders.